Pues no tiene explicación. No tratéis de entender lo que ha pasado en este partido. There's no point in trying to make sense of this game. Muy buenas a todos, gente buena, buena gente, football geeks, frikis del fútbol, football geeks, and welcome to a new episode of Inglés para Vikingos. Partido de Champions, donde no solo os doy mi opinión personal, sino que también os traigo algunos de los titulares de los medios internacionales. De esta forma podréis añadir algún término nuevo o alguna expresión en vuestra agenda vikinga. Eso sí, si es la primera vez que veis el vídeo, no olvidéis luego suscribiros para seguir mejorando con cada partido. Como dice el dicho, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. En nuestro caso sería a little bit of English a day keeps mistakes away. Bueno, ese me lo he inventado yo. Guys, I want to get it off my chest. Quiero desahogarme con vosotros. I want to get it off my chest because this was one of the best football matches I've watched all season. It was an awesome Champions League football game, with back and forth action, con un toma y daca constante, with the first half feeling like one game, and the second half like another one. It was just unbelievable. Now I'm sure I might catch some heat on YouTube, but I'm sticking to my guns on this. Pero me mantengo firme en esto. I'm sticking to my guns on this. We're still playing terrible football for most of the game, and I still don't see a clear game plan or well-defined tactics. All I'm seeing are individual moments of brilliance. But today, especially because it's the Champions League, I saw the players and the fans really dig deep. Vi como tanto los jugadores como la afición lo dio todo. Fundamentally in the second half, which led us to overwhelm Dortmund. To overwhelm es un verbo que significa arrollar, aplastar o superar. Oh my god, that was pure Real Madrid DNA. Scoring 5 goals in half an hour. Nothing to do with a carefully crafted plan. A crafted plan sería un plan cuidadosamente elaborado. Let's not forget, this is Real Madrid in the Champions League. A duo that's all about power and energy, turning into an unstoppable force. When things get tough, Real Madrid always finds a way to pull through. Even when they're struggling, the stadium atmosphere becomes a pressure cooker. Se convierte en una olla a presión. And you just know how the story ends. Vikingos, check this out. At halftime, we were down 2-0 against Borussia Dortmund. If you watch the match, it's true that we had 2 clear chances and hit the woodwork twice. But it's also true that Courtois pulled off some phenomenal saves. Se hizo unas paradas alucinantes. Some of them kept Real Madrid in the game. Otherwise, the game would have been over. El partido se hubiera acabado. By the way, I have to give you now a bad piece of news. Courtois will miss the Clásico due to a groin injury, debido a una lesión en la ingle, en el aductor. That'll keep him off the pitch for at least 2 weeks. Back to the game. This season, every time a team goes forward against Real Madrid, it feels like they're going to score. Opponents run through Real Madrid's midfield and defense, atraviesan ese mediocampo y esa defensa, like they're not even there. It doesn't matter who they are. Dortmund, Celta de Vigo, Alavés, Betis, or any other team. The chat among my fellow ticket holders, mis amigos y socios en el campo, during halftime while munching our sandwiches, mientras nos engullíamos esos bocatas, was all about how we played 14 matches without any real tactical adjustment yet. We were all pretty concerned being down 2-0 at halftime. I was particularly worried about how bad this match might get. We had really hit rock bottom. To hit rock bottom es una expresión para decir tocar fondo. So we had really hit rock bottom, especially with that Clásico looming on the horizon, acechando ahí en el horizonte, next Saturday. And irrespective of the 5-2 final score, independientemente de este 5-2, I'm not getting swayed by a few seconds of brilliance. No me voy a dejar influir por eso. I've been saying this since the beginning of the season. Let's be honest, Real Madrid is being bailed out by individual performances. Nos estamos salvando por esas actuaciones individuales. Bail es una palabra interesante, significa fianza, pero también como verbo significa pagar la fianza. Y como phrasal verb, to bail out significaría en este contexto echar un cable o salvarse. Take Vini today, for instance. By the way, I want you to know something, guys. That if he doesn't win this coming Ballon de Oro, it means this is all rigged. Está todo amañado. The second half was the most cohesive we've seen from the team all season. Perhaps Dortmund should have gone more defensive, but didn't. They thought they could counter Madrid and score more goals, which is how the first half looked. But he backfired, pero le salió justo el tiro por la culata. He backfired. Regarding Ancelotti, I've watched every game this season, and it feels like the team keeps lacking any real identity or style. Constantly changing formations isn't a good sign, is it? It seems like Ancelotti is still searching for the right formula. I believe, just like with players, coaches also reach a point where it's time for a change, and maybe Carleto is getting close to that. Either way, I'd prefer if he finished the season, no matter what happens, because he's contributed so much to this team. But it's clear something's wrong. The defensive routines and the overall game plan haven't fully worked out yet. And now, Vikingos, I'm bringing you some international headlines about this match. Empezamos con el equipo. Vinicius shines in Real Madrid 5-2 victory over Dortmund. El verbo to shine es el verbo brillar, no tenéis ahí ningún problema. Y vamos ahora con The Guardian. Vini's hat-trick seals Real Madrid's comeback against Dortmund. Dos cosas aquí. El verbo to seal ya hemos visto que significa sellar, amarrar en otros episodios anteriores. Y comeback es la palabra para decir remontada. Tenemos ahora el Sky Sports que nos dice Real Madrid crashed Borussia Dortmund with late surge. Fijaos que ese crash, que sería tercera persona, va como si no fuera tercera persona, pero es que aquí Real Madrid lo están tomando como una entidad global, por eso no lleva la E y la S, ¿ok? So Real Madrid crash, aplasta al Borussia with late surge, y ese late surge es como una remontada en el último momento, como el último resurgir. Nos vamos a ESPN en Europa y dice Madrid dismantled Dortmund as Vinicius scores hat-trick. El verbo to dismantle básicamente significa desmantelar o desmontar. En el titular de Kicker, que es ese diario deportivo alemán, tenemos Dortmund starts strong but collapsed to Real Madrid in 5-2 defeat. Y la palabra más interesante aquí sería defeat, que es derrota, como bien sabéis. Y continuamos con otro diario deportivo alemán en el que el titular nos dice Heartbreak for Dortmund as Madrid's Vinicius runs riot. Aquí tenemos la palabra heartbreak, que significa desolación, desconsuelo, y runs riot es pues que se desata. Vinicius runs riot. Vinicius se desata. Ya aquí en España vemos como As nos decía Vinicius hat-trick inspires Real Madrid's comeback against Dortmund. Ese comeback ya lo hemos visto que significa remontada. Y por último, en la web del Real Madrid, uno de los muchos titulares que tenía era Real Madrid's thrilling comeback led by Vinicius Jr. Ese adjetivo thrilling significa apasionante, excitante, emocionante. Elegid el que queráis. My picture of the match goes this time for Rudiger. His goal broke the deadlock. Rompió esa lata de sardinas. His goal broke the deadlock, and I think his leadership inspired the rest of the team. So, in a nutshell, Vikingos, I've just watched one of the best Real Madrid games this season, and it all went down in one half. We were 2-0 down at halftime against Borussia, and it could have been worse if not for Courtois' insane saves. Esas increíbles paradas, insane saves. Our defense has been shaky. Nuestra defensa ha sido muy quebradiza, shaky. And we are relying way too much, confiamos demasiado, we are relying way too much on individual brilliance. Especially Vini. He was on fire in the second half, se salió en la segunda parte. He was on fire, scoring like prime Ronaldo or Bale. If he doesn't win this coming Ballon de Oro, it's a joke. Borussia's plan backfired, el plan del Borussia se volvió en su contra, with Lucas Vázquez scoring a beauty to complete the comeback, although Vini stole the show, aunque Vini se llevó todo el protagonismo. Our coach is still figuring out the balance, está tratando aún de encontrar ese equilibrio, and with El Clásico coming up, it's make or break, es un momento decisivo. Let's see how it goes. Y estamos aquí ya en la parte final, donde tenéis como siempre parte del vocabulario que hemos visto en este vídeo, sobre todo aquellos términos siempre relacionados con el fútbol. Espero que podáis tomar buena nota en vuestra agenda vikinga y seguir aprendiendo con cada episodio. Please don't give up. Remember, this is an ongoing journey. So please guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you think you picked up something new today. And drop any feedback in the comments, please. A big hug to all of you vikingos. Yeah, that is pure Real Madrid, guys.